We are under the lights as the show gets you ready. Sandy Alcantara gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Nimmo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So here's Pete Alonso. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. He's got it to second for one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. Lifetime versus this pitcher, batting at an even .400. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with two away.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes, hit in the air to right field. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Mets lead it 3-0. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, no left fielder, Corey
Now the pitch.
Dickerson.
The windup and the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. So all in all, they'll have a man aboard after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson, and he's back in standing. From the stretch, clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Into the box now, Jacob deGrom. He gets it hard on the ground to the left, and that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. Leading off the inning, Garrett Cooper. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Conforto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman.
Jazz Chisholm is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes as this lead swells to 7-0.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Dickerson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Brandon Nimmo as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the blowout continues.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Ryan Stanek is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. The final damage. Standing in, Chad Wallach. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now in the box, Ryan Stanek. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Miami down in order. They trail in this one. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
The third baseman.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center as this lead got even wider. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. There's 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Jeff McNeil. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now back, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
At the plate now, Jacob DeGrom, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, have a day right here. Third knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in a 3-hole for this manager tomorrow.
Standing in now, Brandon Nimmo, pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Conforto.
He's set. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Well, he's been shouldering the workload at the plate all night long. 2 RBIs here give him 6 in total for today's game.
Richard Blyer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. This already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Grounded to short. He's got it. And that's the first out. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Jimenez over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, J.D. Davis. He's set, and the pitch. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the 3rd base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Dickerson going back, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Andres Jimenez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting. Number 6.
Next up for New York, Jeff McNeil. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's the Mets pitcher, number 48. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Up and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Cespedes. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground. Now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Number 9.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. High fly ball. Ball out to straightaway center. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Pat Venditti gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Cano waits on the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air, deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Dickerson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hi.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, J.D. Davis. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Dickerson going back, still ranging back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the end. So digging in now, Chad Wallach. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
the left fielder, number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Cano has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Stephen Tarpley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Digging in once again, Jacob deGrom. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way second.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
To the plate now, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Jimenez at third, deGrom at second with one away. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now batting, Michael Conforto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next as he hits one on a line to left field. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the 2nd time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Yimi Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 93, Yimi.
Into the box, J.D. Davis. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Marte on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. So after the misplay following the strikeout, Marte reaches on the error after the strikeout.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Ready now, Brian Anderson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. No runs, no hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brian Anderson becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. So just 1 away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. To 2nd now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The catcher, number 17.
So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning. And the run is in to score from third. Jorge Alfaro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38.
At the knees, strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Brad Boxberger comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Base hit into right center.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Dickerson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting.
Next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Starling Marte is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Liner toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Marte blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. Right side, fair ball down the line, and now it'll kick around in the corner. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson hit hard to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Up next from Miami, Garrett Cooper. He went down on strikes last time up.
Cooper.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Rojas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pickoff throw to third. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes to third, and he's safe. Into the box now, Jazz Chisholm. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that retires the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Swing and a line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Robbie Cano now. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the first baseman.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Conforto is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Stepping in now, Yoenis Cespedes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brendan Kinsler will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Isan Diaz is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Miguel Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age.
And he runs out of gas between bases. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the catcher, Chad Wallach. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes. The 0-2 home, heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Isan.
To the plate now, Isan Diaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Dickerson. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikes. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.